Within consequentialist ideology, there's the figure of the eight. Eight is not a number. Eight is a Confederate flag. Because eight is not a meaning, it is a obsolescence of meaning. There's a reason it doesn't figure. Because figuratively, it is a prostrate. Prostrate something means it allows for itself to individually massacre a constituency. So if you are to massacre a constituency, not only does figurative incept, but declare that there is a propriety within each individual state. The number eight, on the other hand, is a metaphor. It does not allow for negativity, it allows for embargo. So if negativity exists under eight, which is a classification of the number seven plus, the emblem of its inception would be class. And class is a dilemma with the state. So if negativity is a class, how do you classify meaning? Because meaning doesn't exist for objectivism. Meaning objects the subject to a figure. So why would the number eight happen to be a Confederate flag? Because the Confederacy is a joined relationship with the number nine. That's why. Because Confederacy is a membership, it doesn't join the envelopment of the figure seven. It replaces the number eight with a injunction of 10. So under 10, there would be two states for each solution. There would be the negative state and the positive state. The number 8 has neither negative state or positive state because it's a pure negative. Because negativity is residual, it reverses the relationship between the states, between them. Between 7 and 9, there would be no negative because there is a joined relationship with 10. So, under the embellics of a union, there would be three states that don't assemble to a joint relation with the number 9. Because the number 9 records each state within themselves, the number 8 is left out, and all of its remaining enumerations of it, which would be its conceptual multiplications, would be massacres of a prostrate, because the prostrate no longer exists for the sake of enumeration, exists for the sake of the number 8's decimal. So under the decimal of the number 8, would there be a positive? No, there wouldn't be a positive because the negative doesn't record the virtue of 7. So 7 is a patrician state. It times the enumeration of a positive as itself. So positivity is in fact a nomination towards a prime as recorded under an even aperture. And those evenings don't allow for individual semesters of even numbers. So if an even number exists under a odd, the odd would have to either join the secondary state or join its initial response, which would be to withhold prostrate. So if a residual is to negate a negation, the evening of that negation would be a confirmation. And those confirmations happen in semesters. So if semesters link to a trimester, which would be nine, there would be no state to examine the negative as a positive because the trimesters would negate the prime of a negative. So all negativity exists under a prime. So if a prime exists, the number eight would actually be an odd number because it has a faction of celibacy towards each individual part of it, which would be the number one.